You may be seated. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the third annual Honors and Awards Ceremony. The program will follow the agenda that we have prepared for this occasion, so sit back and enjoy the ceremony. At this time, Dr. Kelton Hinton will come forward and give the invocation.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, we're here today to honor these students who have worked hard and done exceptionally well in their classes so far. Each one has been recognized by faculty and staff as exemplary students, and we wish to encourage them in their ongoing efforts. But Lord, even as we celebrate their achievements today, we realize that if it had not been for you, none of us would even be here today. It's you who brought us into this world for a time such as this and for a specific purpose. It was you who kept us alive when life was at its worst. It was you who gave us a brain that's able to learn and comprehend new information. It was you who gave us the will to work hard and to do whatever it takes to learn new concepts and ways of thinking and behaving. It was you who helped us physically to show up and to produce the effort needed to meet high standards of leadership and service. It was you who surrounded us with family and friends and loved ones to see us through to the end. And finally, it is you who totally deserves the accolades we're receiving today. You're a great God and worthy to be praised. May we each go out encouraged and ready to serve. In Jesus' name, amen. At this time, we'll have greetings from our SGA President, Ms. Barbara Sixtos Lázaro.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. It is truly an honor to welcome you all to this special occasion. Today we gather not only to celebrate achievement, but to recognize the dedication and resilience that brought each person into this room to this moment. As we begin, I'd like to take a moment to ground ourselves. In the midst of busy schedules, deadlines, and responsibilities, we don't always pause to reflect on how far we've come. So today, I invite you to do just that. Take a breath, be present, and appreciate this moment for what it is, a milestone. Let us recognize the grit behind every success being honored today. May today serve not only as recognition, but as well as a reminder to keep pushing forward, because despite the late nights, the moments of doubt, and the quiet perseverance when no one else was watching, you managed to excel and rise to the occasion. Achievement is rarely a straight path. It is built through consistency, failure, and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when things feel uncertain. Let us also take a moment to acknowledge those who helped make these accomplishments possible. Whether it was your family, mentors, or educators, or friends, those who supported, encouraged, and believed in you even when you didn't believe in yourself. As we celebrate excellence, remember the importance of purpose. Awards recognize what has been done, but they also challenge us to think about what comes next. How will we continue to lead? How will we continue to use our voices and create impact beyond ourselves? And finally, may the journey that is still unfolding be prosperous and filled with more of your outstanding achievements. Continue being an inspiration and keep surprising us, because without students like you, moments like these wouldn't be possible. Thank you.
And now for our guest speaker. David Oliver has taught in almost every level of education. During his first years as a civilian, he taught sciences in preschool, elementary school, high school, and 3 separate community colleges. After completing his Bachelor of Science from Campbell University in physical chemistry, he worked in the IT and networking industry at IBM. He was also called up by the U.S. Army Reserves to serve as an infantry officer at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where he gained his battle-focused instructor train-the-trainer certification. He also worked with the Basic Combat Training Unit at Fort Benning, Fort Jackson, and Fort Bragg's Anti-Terrorism Instructor Detachment. Mr. Oliver had multiple tours of military duty, including Iraq and Afghanistan, and ultimately he was awarded 2 Bronze Stars, a Combat Action Badge, and a Foreign Military Training Medal. Mr. Oliver began working at JCC in the fall of 1998, where he was originally hired to teach electronics for the CET program. However, the college determined that networking and web technologies needed a home at JCC, and the college became a Cisco Networking Academy in 1999. Since then, JCC's IT program has seen many firsts. The first to have a CTLA pathway, the first CTLA program to have successful graduates, the first National Science Foundation internships for IT students, the first statewide cybersecurity partnership between colleges and universities, which is now a model for the nation, and the first to secure funding for the National Science Foundation to fund a cybersecurity coach. Mr. Oliver has been married to his wife, Sandy, since 2014, and they currently live in Dunn, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest speaker and Distinguished Faculty of the Year, Mr. David Oliver.
Great words. I hope most of them are true. So I hope you'll indulge with me for a minute. So today is a birthday of many people, one of them being William Shakespeare. So I'm going to use one of his soliloquies, to be or not to be. That is the question. Entre en nous pas et tres es la question. Sein oder nicht sein, das ist Herr die Frage. Es anon es, a sec est qualistio. Entre ou pas, ou tres, c'est que la question. Anakun, a la akun. So I'm a lover of languages. I teach IT, but my specialty is also, I am a second generation English as a second language, believe it or not. And one of the fun things that I look at is how the languages were come by and how we've used them. So to be or not to be, to exist or not to exist, such a powerful question. And on today, which is William Shakespeare's birthday, even better. So in this time of our modern calamity, you're rising to the top. You're being. From issues and differences in governments and politics to new strides in technology that change our everyday lives, the existence of a single person, a single life. We have choices to make. We have decisions, challenges, so many to overcome. In thinking of memorable quotes from the past, I chose this one because it just fits perfectly from Shakespeare's Hamlet. I also have fun because I married an English teacher, so I get educated in grammar regularly. And as life has it, William Shakespeare had lots of challenges, just like you, just like me. I have to ask, and I got asked to speak today a few weeks ago, and to be the voice of JCC's faculty. That responsibility I took very solemnly because it's a great honor. I've been working for this noble institution for over 30 years now, either part-time or full-time. And I want to bring their message to you. So for your faculty, we represent the subject matter experts, the SMEs in our fields. Our backgrounds have many precious moments in our vocational lives. Our calling to be teachers, but also we're mentors. We're also hopefuls, which is a term you may not have heard of. Some of us have come from industry. Some have come from the military, others from other forms of academia. Each faculty member brings a unique piece to your puzzle, to your life. These pieces make up your supporting actors in your play. Now, some of them, the performance is always live. There are no recordings. There's no do-overs. Our goal is to show each student, each pupil, each mentee, that it is so much better to be. Our desire is to help you become, to teach and reach those goals. Our desire drives us many sleepless nights. I have earned these bags under my eyes. Preparing lesson plans, preparing exercises, providing feedback, sometimes to the level of exhaustion. We drive for new methods to aid in your learning and our learning. We look for grants to enhance instruction, whether it be for equipment, software, internships, professional development. We strive to be, but we strive to be better than where we were. We want you to become. We get to witness the process. We get to see the light come on. Your ups, your downs, your life struggles, your accomplishments, your reactions to them, the process of becoming. It's not just in the classroom, but it's in each thing you do. Today, we as faculty get to witness your day to be. Your efforts got you here. You have supporting actors. You have family. You have coworkers, friends, and even your competition and your antagonists. Whether the accomplishment is great or small in your mind, in our perspective, it's on a grand scale. The play is on the center stage in our lives. You decided to be, and look at what you become. You're the top in your class. You're the top in your area. We look at steps to help you become, but you are there. You decided to overcome the challenges before you to excel to the top, and you've succeeded. You have accomplished becoming with valor and distinction. You still have to be the best version of yourself that you can become. We want you to become the leaders in your prospective classes and out in society. I want to retire one day. I want you to lead. Remember that today is your special day. I'd be reminiscing to point out that there are leaders that are born every day. Some you may know, others you may not have heard of. President James Buchanan, he was the 15th President of the United States. Today's his birthday. He was the 17th Secretary of State. J.M.W. Turner, famous painter and printmaker. John Cena, wrestler and actor. Chloe King, she's an Olympic gold medalist. Lee Majors, a famous actor from my era. George Lopez, actor and comedian. John Oliver, no direct relation, comedian. John Kang, an actor. Gigi Hadid, famous international model. Some organizations that are supremely successful celebrate their day today. The United States Army Reserve, it's also their birthday today. I enjoyed my service for the 24 years that I worked for Uncle Sam. So let your accomplishments today spark a resonating desire to be even more, become even better. Whether you decide that your motto is Carpe Diem, for seize the day, or Kapla, which is success in Klingon. In closing, even in the science fiction, the writings of Shakespeare are still respected in strict remembrance. Tach ba, tach be, to be or not to be. Shakespeare in the original Klingon. I bid you farewell.
On behalf of the Honors Committee and Marketing and Communications, we'd like to present you, Mr. Oliver, with this swag bag as a token of appreciation for serving as our guest speaker. Program awards are designed to recognize graduating students in each of our divisions who have demonstrated academic excellence, service, and perseverance in pursuit of their credentials. At this time, our program and divisional leaders will present program awards. So I'll ask Ms. Stanton to begin leading students around, and I'll ask our first presenter to come up, Mr. Brian Worley.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Brian Worley. I'm the Associate Vice President of the Advanced Technology Center in Four Oaks, Dean of Advanced Technology Programs. It's my privilege to announce the following students as our outstanding seniors in our programs. I will read their names by program of study, and then I will read a few statements from their instructors who nominated them. Air Condition, Heating, and Refrigeration, Josiah Moore. Joshua consistently strives for excellence and sets a high standard of achievement for his peers. He also is community-minded, volunteering multiple times to support relief efforts in western North Carolina after the floods. He has been a valuable asset to the classroom, and we're proud of his accomplishments. Applied Engineering Technology, Julia Garcia Luna. Jelena is one of 3 students in her graduating class to earn a perfect 4.0 GPA, consistently performing at a high level across all courses. She is well-mannered, team-orientated, and demonstrates a strong understanding of material. We look forward to her successes in the future. Computer Integrated Machining, Clay Anderson. Clay is an outstanding student in computer integrated machining who consistently goes above and beyond in applying what he has learned. He demonstrates a strong leadership by mentoring his fellow students while successfully balancing school and a full-time job. Jonathan Gomez. Jonathan is an outstanding student in the Diesel Heavy Equipment Technology program who consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic, technical aptitude, and commitment to excellence. His approach to the classroom and hands-on lab work with focus on his professionalism shows a clear understanding of what lies before him in the future. Mechanical Engineering, Braden O'Brien. Braden is a mechanical engineering technology honor student who consistently sets a high standard of excellence and demonstrates a strong commitment to his academic goals. He combines a positive attitude with curiosity, asking thoughtful questions and engaging his classmates to be even more. Welding Technology, Joshua Pittman. Joshua consistently strives for excellence while continually refining his skills. He is always willing to support others when needed and demonstrates a strong character. We are confident he will make a significant impact in the welding.
As Associate Vice President of Instruction, I'm Lisa Cooper, and I have the honor of presenting the award for Health and Fitness Science and Associate of Arts. Health and Fitness Science is one of JCC's newest programs, and we are so proud of our Health and Fitness Science graduate, outstanding graduate, Hannah Mowbray. And for Associate of Arts, the outstanding graduate in Associate of Arts is Chloe Ellis.
Hi, I'm David Thomas, Dean of Natural Sciences, and I'll be presenting the award for the Associate in Science. This award will be going to Ashlyn Harrison. This recipient of this award is an exceptional student, a model of academic dedication both inside and outside the classroom. She consistently demonstrates initiative, discipline, and intellectual curiosity. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Aaron Brickman, and as Dean of the Engineering, Math, and Computer Science, I will be presenting the award for the Associates of Engineering program. Jeremy Brannon stands out not only for his GPA, but consistently going beyond the classroom to explore ideas, share insights, and even influencing how courses are taught by respectfully sharing ideas and tools with the instructors. Revitalizing the engineering club, launching a bridge building competition, completing a radiation-based honors project are just a small sample of what he's accomplished here at JCC. He's made a lasting impact on both his fellow students and faculty.
Good afternoon. I'm Nora New Jackson. I am the Dean of the Nursing Education Programs here at JCC. And it is my honor to present the graduate awards for the Associate Degree Nursing Programs as well as the Practical Nursing Programs. Dakota Jones is a student that consistently exhibits strong critical thinking skills, is eager to learn, and takes initiative beyond expectations. She reflects the qualities of an outstanding future nurse. She is a leader and a mentor to her classmates. On behalf of the nursing faculty and myself, we are proud to present this award to Dakota. For the Practical Nursing Program, Jada Jackson demonstrates strong performance with a high cumulative GPA. She exhibits advanced critical thinking skills. She proactively seeks out learning opportunities and distinguishes herself as a peer leader by selflessly supporting her classmates to master complex content. It is our honor to present that award to Jada Jackson.
As Dean of Imaging Programs, I will be presenting the awards for radiography, cardiovascular sonography, and medical sonography. For radiography, Sean O'Brien is the 2026 Honor Award recipient. He has demonstrated exceptional dedication and professionalism as a student and student technologist at UNC Johnston. He will enter the Johnston Community College JCC Consortium CT program this fall and transition into a full-time CT technologist, an achievement reflecting his passion, hard work, and commitment to patient care in the radiologic science career. For cardiovascular sonography, Emily Daniels. Emily is an outstanding student who consistently demonstrates strong academic performance, clinical skill, and initiative in her learning. A natural leader who supports her peers, she is well deserving of this graduate award. For medical sonography, Joni Rafferty is an exceptional medical sonography student who excels academically, clinically, and consistently demonstrating initiative, skill, and strong commitment to learning. A supportive teammate and compassionate caregiver, she has earned high praise from clinical sites and is deserving of this outstanding award.
I'm Donna Hennett. I'm the Associate Vice President for Health, Wellness, and Human Services and the Dean of Allied Health Programs. I'm going to be presenting for medical assisting and therapeutic massage. On behalf of Adrian Allen, Program Director, the Outstanding Graduate Award for Medical Assisting goes to Haley Denton. Haley is distinguished by her strong clinical skills, positive attitude, and commitment to excellence. Her compassion, dependability, and natural ability to connect with others make her an outstanding future medical professional who will continue to make a meaningful impact. On behalf of Lynn Hurt, Program Director, the Outstanding Graduate Award for Therapeutic Massage goes to Margarita Cervantes. Maggie is intelligent, hardworking, always prepared, leads with a quiet calm that is portrayed in the classroom and in the clinic. Maggie is supportive and interacts well with her classmates, often leading by example.
Well, good morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. I am Connie Grady. I am the Dean of Continuing Education Health Sciences, and I'm here to present the Nurse Aid and Health Education Award to Jade Chu. Her faculty say that she is both academically gifted and proficient and detail-minded in her clinical skills, leadership, and service to others. Congratulations, Jade. This is your day.
Good afternoon. I'm Danielle Kroger, the Associate Vice President of Biotechnology and Workforce Training. I have the supreme privilege to award the Biotechnology Award to Kevin Coates. I apologize, Kevin Coit. Kevin's instructors describe him as the kind of student every class hopes for: supportive, positive, and a natural leader. He not only helps others succeed, but brings a sense of humor that makes the learning environment better for everyone. Congratulations, Kevin.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Bradshaw, and I'm the Dean of Business and Digital Technologies here at JCC. And I'm going to be introducing a few folks who have won some awards with regard to our programs in my department, starting with Accounting and Finance, Dawn LeBlond. Dawn has demonstrated a strong mastery of accounting and finance concepts. Her work was consistent and accurate, showing a deep understanding of the material. With Business Administration, Christy Lynn Smith. Christy's instructors demonstrated that she was an outstanding student with a bright future. For cosmetology, we have Olivia Embler. Olivia is dedicated and driven, who exemplifies excellence in the cosmetology field. For culinary arts, we have Yudi Tatiana Krize. According to Chef Robbie, he said, "I'm so proud of Yudi. She was a quiet student at first, very shy, and seemed scared, but Yudi has opened up and developed her skills quickly." For digital media technology, we have Alex Esquivel. Alex is the kind of student every digital media program hopes to have, and I'm proud to say he's one of our own. For digital media technology, for information technology, cybersecurity, we have Terry Pizzuto. Terry is highly deserving of recognition for her exceptional performance and dedication. For information technology network management, we have Jesus Coit. Jesus is an outstanding student in the IT networking management and CTLA programs. His work ethic exceeds any of his peers, not only in his IT class, but also in his lab skills and knowledge. For medical office administration, we have Brianna Lee. Brianna was selected as a recipient and recognized for her exceptional dedication, determination, and professionalism. And for paralegal technology, we have Yasmin Guerrera. Yasmin is an exceptional student who consistently demonstrates leadership, dedication, and academic excellence in her legal studies at Johnston Community College. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tanya Pedrick. I am the Dean of the Teacher Education Programs, and I have the honor of awarding Jordan Wombles the Associate of Arts in Teacher Prep. Jordan is recognized for her strong academic performance and consistently thoughtful, high-quality work that reflects deep commitment to learning. In early childhood, Caitlin Avicito Flores for exemplifying resilience, professionalism, and the highest standards for a future in teaching. Despite challenges, she has remained adaptable and dedicated, demonstrating a strong understanding of child development through her work in early childhood classrooms. And the last one is for Lauren Vick in our teacher licensure residency program. She's unable to be here because she's working in an elementary school right now with children. So, congratulations to all.
Hello, my name is Kim Robertson, and I serve as the Assistant Vice President of Public Safety, and I will be presenting the following awards to the Criminal Justice Technology, Emergency Medical Science, and Fire Protection Technology. For Criminal Justice Technology, Aliyah McNeil. She's unable to be here with us today, but she's definitely worthy of the award. For Emergency Medical Science, Cameron Jackson. Cameron has exemplified the highest standards of academic achievement, professional development, and leadership throughout his time in the MS program. In every aspect of the program, Cameron has embodied what it means to be an outstanding student. Thank you, Cameron. Next, we have the Fire Protection Technology, Jeffrey Thompson. Jeff demonstrates exceptional initiative by completing assignments ahead of schedule while applying strong critical thinking skills, maintaining a high level of attention to detail. He elevates class discussions through well-researched, thoughtful insights. Jeff is one of our own full-time employees, and we are very proud of him. Thank you, Jeff.
I get to come back with the distinct honor to present for the following awards: Scholar of Global Distinction graduates, NC Student Leadership Award recipient, Dallas Herring Achievement Award, the North Carolina Community College Academic Excellence Award, and our Goodnight Scholars Transfer Class of 2030 finalists. So, today we are proud to recognize a special milestone at Johnston Community College, the presentation of our first UNC Worldview Scholar of Global Distinction graduates. At Johnston Community College, the UNC Worldview Scholar of Global Distinction recognizes students who have completed globally focused coursework, participated in approved cultural experience, engaged in reflective learning. Students earn a formal designation on their transcript and receive a certificate from UNC Worldview signifying their achievement and commitment to global learning. This year we are recognizing our first set, two global scholars, Scholars of Global Distinction graduates, Amaya Swan and Shelby Lane. The North Carolina Student Leadership Award reflects outstanding leadership potential and commitment. This June, the recipient will begin a year-long journey through the North Carolina Community College Student Leadership Development Program, including participation in the Leadership Institute, where they will develop the principles of ethical leadership and visionary change alongside a select cohort of peers. Today, we are proud to recognize our 2026 North Carolina Student Leadership Award recipient, Kalea Cogdell. The Dallas Herring Achievement Award is established by the North Carolina Community College system to honor the late Dr. Dallas Herring, whose philosophy of taking people where they are and carrying them as far as they can go is the guiding principle of the system. The system award is given annually to a current or former community college student who best embodies Dr. Herring's philosophy. Johnston Community College's nominee to compete for the statewide award this year is Jeanette Campbell. The Academic Excellence Award recognizes and encourages scholarship among the students of the North Carolina Community College system. This award honors students who have set the highest possible goals and attained the pinnacle of academic success. Johnston Community College's recipient for the Academic Excellence Award this year is Erin Duran. Finally, Goodnight Scholars are students who are recognized for their excellence and scholarship in STEM at JCC. These students are finalists invited for a transfer interview, and if they advance in the interview process, they will receive a full ride STEM scholarship to North Carolina State University. So they're finalists, and their interviews are this weekend, so you've got some fingers crossed for them. The other thing I need to let you know is that JCC boasts 9 of these finalists, and we have 2 of them that we are going to proudly recognize today. Miss Lila Bradshaw and Ashlyn Harrison.
As Vice President of Student Affairs, I will be presenting the Robert Scott Leadership Award, the President's Award, the Citizenship Award, and the Student Athletes Award. The North Carolina Association of Community College Presidents created the Governor Robert Scott Leadership Award as a way to recognize student leadership on a statewide level while also honoring former Governor Bob Scott. This award was designed to highlight outstanding curriculum student leadership and service. Johnston Community College's nominee to compete for this system-wide award is Stephanie Pano. And if I could, Stephanie, would you remain on stage, please? The Citizenship Award is presented to a graduating student who is selected on the basis of leadership, service to fellow students, and participation in extracurricular activities. This selection is made from nominations submitted by faculty and staff. Johnston Community College recipient of the 2026 Citizenship Award is Stephanie Pano. The President's Award is given to the students selected as most outstanding in scholastic achievement and leadership qualities. This selection is made from nominations submitted by our faculty and staff. Johnston Community College recipient of the 2026 President's Award is Quinn Breeden. Our student athletes are required to balance the rigor of coursework and academic eligibility requirements with practices, games, and other responsibilities. Therefore, we wanted to make sure we recognized our student athletes who have excelled academically. This year, we would like to recognize the following student athletes: Cillian McCarthy, Nathan Jackson, and Rashawn Freeney, who is not able to be with us today. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Mark David to come and offer closing remarks.
Let's give all of our award winners a big round of applause. I also want to say thank you to the families and friends of the award winners, Dr. Kelton Hinton, SGA President, Barbara Sixtos Lazaro, guest speaker David Oliver, program divisional leaders, ushers, marshals, honors and awards committee members, hospitality committee members, marketing and public relations, and the performing arts staff. Please give them all a big round of applause. There are refreshments set up in the lobby and places so you can do photos afterwards, so please enjoy. At this time, I'm going to ask Rebecca Stanton to lead the recessional.
Thank you.